Christian thing.
Yeah. All right. Now, the next thing we want to talk about is goal setting healthy? Do you think goal setting is healthy?
I think so. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I think that in order, it's kind of like that old adage that says if you if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You have to have some kind of aspiration, some kind of goals that drive you. Like what causes you to get up in the morning and to push through to reach your purpose or to fulfill the purpose that God has placed in you. So I think it's important not to just say, oh, I want to do this. No, if you want to accomplish something, you have to set goals. So you have your short-term goals, things that are more, quicker, I'll say, reasonable to reach. We talk about SMART goals in education. Have you heard of SMART goals in the business world? Did you all talk about that?
No.
Okay. So they have to be, and why am I drawing a blank on what the S stands for? Give me a moment. But it has to be measurable. It has to be attainable.
Strategic, is that?
I'm drawing a blank. Oh my goodness.
Is that the S?
I guess it's.
Look, listen, I'm not in the world of education. I'm just guessing that
I'm on break, y'all. So I guess my brain is like all the way.
She got that vacay brain. She got that vacay brain. But to me, I think that goal setting
specific, measurable, achievable. Did you just say realistic?
I said no.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Realistic and timely. And so, yes, LaTanya, you are already ahead of me. Thank you. Specific. So instead of just saying you want to do something, you have to make it what specifically is it that you
Chelsea
want?
Too.
Thank you, Chelsea. That you want to achieve, and then measurable. How are you going to know that you achieved it? Is it going to be like if you're thinking about weight loss? Do you want to lose 5 pounds in a month? Do you want to lose 10? If it's financial, do you want to save $20 a month? Do you want to save 50? I mean, like something that you can measure.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there, because one of the things about what can make goal setting unhealthy is when you just think you can positive attitude your way there. Like if I just continue to be positive, it's just gonna happen. I remember I was watching the show, and there was a teacher who was like, hey guys, we can do it. We just got to be positive. And what is, and one teacher was like, what is your strategic plan? What is your strategy? And she was like, well, my strategy is if we just stay positive, we can do it. And it's like, that's not like, going really, to work.
Not a plan.
And he illustrated her. Yeah, we're going to get into that law of attraction. Thank you, LaTanya. And I was actually watching one of your videos earlier on something else we're going to talk about a little later. But he did this little illustration. Now he's like 6 foot something, and she's like 5 foot something. She's very tiny, right? And he said, look, can you touch my hand? He raised his hand high, and she, no matter how hard she jumped, she couldn't jump high enough to touch his hand. He was like, see, positive thinking is not going to make that happen. Like, in other words, there has to be some strategy to get you to touch my hand. Like, I'm 6 foot tall. Now, unless you say, hey, I'm going to get on a couple step stools or a step stool or something like that, that's how you're going to be able to touch my hand. But you thinking positively is not going to, unless you, listen, good intentions, some of the worst acts in human history have been created or committed with good intentions.
Yeah.
You can have good intentions all day, but until you put teeth in the game, like we talked about with the differences between the resolutions, until you put teeth in the game, all right, it's really just wishful thinking.
I was gonna ask you to put that comment up. You see that?
What? Which one?
Red edge.
Up
said here? A goal without a plan is just a wish.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. So you have to set goals.
Yeah. And so that healthy. So is it healthy? Well, it all depends. It's healthy if you're going to do it the way it's supposed to be done, so to speak, strategically, specifically.
I think that's where that SMART goal comes in.
Yeah, that SMART goal comes in.
Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, that part.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's That's why we love goal setting as opposed to this whole resolutions thing, because it requires you to do your homework, do some research, and don't just throw something out there, something good and well. It's going to take a miracle from the Lord, all right, for you to hit. Don't bank on those miracles. God has already given us the tools we need. All right, we're going to have to put our faith in action, trust in Him, but actually do the work required to hit those goals. So, is goal setting healthy? I would say yes, but we have to be responsible and intellectually honest, if I could say that, when we're setting those goals. Mm-hmm. So, thank y'all for watching. If you like to view the full live, you can click the link at the bottom of this video and do us a favor. We noticed that about 56% of y'all that watch our videos are not subscribed. So please consider hitting that subscribe button and smashing that bell. It costs you nothing and means a whole lot to us. Anyways, we appreciate your time. Thank you for rocking with us. God bless y'all. Y'all take care.